Hey, all right. Welcome back to Bye Guys Crypto Show, where mania rules, caution rules. We play the fools for your viewing pleasure. I'm Raff. Jeff and Stu are out of pocket. It's Thanksgiving, people. Happy Turkey Day. Listen, I just put the turkey in the oven. It's cooking. I got the stuffing in there. I got the sauerkraut. Got the cranberry sauce all sizzling. It's going to be luscious. But I'm rolling solo on just a fun idea that popped into my mind literally a few days ago, and I figured what better time to execute than while the bird is cooking, right? So it's a little project, a little sub-project of the Bye Guys, one of the Bye Guys, that is, Raff. I like to call NFTs and IPAs, my two favorite things in the world. So yeah, we're going to start this little Thanksgiving special with NFTs and IPAs. We're first going to talk about the drink that's in my hand right now. And this one's coming to you from Northern Virginia. Settle Down Easy Brewing Company. I'm drinking a Hop Whammy. A Hop Whammy. Hop Whammy is a West Coast double IPA, 9.1% alcohol, 63 IBUs. And I'm telling you what, folks, it is luscious. Now listen up. Settle Down Easy is a fantastic brewery. I say this because I've been there many times. It's right down the street from where I live. Well, more like a couple miles down the road as the crow flies. Bottom line is, look, if you're in the area, check them out. Settle down easy. Yeah. Ramble on Rose. So you know what the theme is, right? The theme is going to be a little bit of a jam band, Grateful Dead situation. They got TVs, got sports rocking and rolling, got some great music there all the time. Live music is in effect. Wonderful choice of beers. Let's check them out here. You go to the website, settledowneasy.com. You can check out all the action. Flagship beers, they got a ton of them, man. They got Dry Hot Kolsch, Hop Whammy. They got Hop Wah, which is a kind of lighter version, Cloud 9, blah, blah, blah. I mean, look, on and on. These folks are really kicking it. And I don't know how much I can go deeper into it. I'm not like a connoisseur. I like IPAs. I like what they're doing. They got a good vibe. And I'm happy to be drinking it on the first episode of NFTs and IPAs. Good stuff. So after we introduce the IPA of the show, let's jump right into the NFT of the show. And this is a little something called, way to have it ready there, Raff. Yeah, it's called Mauer.Digital, a project on the Berlin Wall. Let me give you the backstory on this because it's important, I think. You know, there's a lot of folks out there who are skeptical about the value of social media. You know, is it addictive? Is it causing distress, anxiety, all sorts of problems? Listen, I don't know. I take the Gary Vee line on this, which is social media is not good or evil. It reveals something about humans. It reveals our insecurities. It can also be a tool for amazing, amazing collaboration and creativity. And the reason I'm starting off with that general theme is that the only reason I know about this project is that I received a targeted ad on Facebook. So cheers to Zuck for connecting me with Mauer.Digital on Facebook. Dropped an ad on NFTs, a project that is launched. It just launched recently. When I heard about it about a week ago, just a few days before they were selling out of their first drop. And that is a 10,316 piece NFT project that's going to be delivered over 4 tranches, a series of months, to remember the Berlin Wall. What is the Berlin Wall? Half the kids watching this show won't even understand. And that's why this project is needed. It's like a historical remembrance of the project, right? So if you look up Google, you know, you got Berlin Wall, Wikipedia, you can learn about this stuff. Kids, come on, it's important. I grew up in the 80s. If you're anyone over the age of, gosh, what do you have to be over these days? Like 25 or 30, maybe? Bottom line is, Berlin Wall was a big deal from 61 to 89. That's when it came down. And over those 10,000 and however many days it was now, damn, they just talked about it. 10,316 days. So this is the project. The NFTs are rooted in that, remembering those number of days from 61 to 89. Construction of the wall commenced by East Germany in August of 1961. It cut off West Berlin from East Berlin. If you tried to leave East Berlin to get to the West, think about this for a second. If you just wanted to go across the border after that wall is up, you get shot. How crazy is that? I try to explain this to younger people. My niece, she's in her 20s. There was a time in the world, a bipolar situation, communism, collectivism, capitalism, democracy, Russia, America, USSR, USA, right? And that was an interesting time to grow up. And it's different than today, and probably in a good way or a bad way. I mean, like in some ways, look, obviously it's a wonderful thing. The world's more open than ever before. But we got to remember these things because it happens. And sometimes you see history repeating itself, right? In terms of division, separation, divisiveness, conflict, othering. We don't want to fall into those traps. So bottom line, this is a cool project, in my opinion. It has a personal meaning for me and my own kind of worldview, the dangers of collectivism, socialism. And I think this is going to be a helpful way to illustrate that through a fun, artistic lens. So that's what kind of intrigued me about it. I caught it on Facebook. I learned about this project. I didn't do a ton of research, to be very honest. It was $100 a box. They sold out. I got in the first drop. I bought 5 boxes, and they're up on OpenSea now. I've adjusted my MetaMask wallet. It's done on Polygon, which means very low gas fees. Thank goodness. And I have these boxes that are waiting to be revealed. I'm going to refresh my metadata. Now, there was some kind of, I guess, small error in the process where I only have 4 boxes showing up currently on my OpenSea page. But bottom line is we're open 4 boxes today. We're going to see what type of artwork I received. Because, again, it was 4 different artists over the next, say, 4 or 5 months. 2,063 NFTs in this first drop. An art piece is a little section of the wall with various levels of rarity attributed to some of the aspects of the art. So this is where it's all laid out on their website, Mauer.Digital. You have animals, security, decor A, decor B, people, weather, the wall, and these kind of rarity explanations. Some are more common than others. And so in a few moments, we're going to open and reveal the artwork that I purchased, and I can look on this and see, hey, how rare is the stuff that I bought? But this is another cool part of the project. It's part art project, also part fundraiser. The artist selected 5 charities that would benefit 51% of the proceeds of the drop. So, I donated $500 for 5 boxes. That means a little over $250 of what I submitted went to my charity of choice. The other part that was really, I think, refreshing is they gave you a choice. These are the 5 selected partners. I chose Victims of Communism, which is right down the street in D.C. where they're headquartered, and I think that's an important cause to support. So some of my money went to them, and that's cool. That's exciting to me. A fun way to blend historical education, artistic expression, charitable contribution, all wrapped together. I just love what these guys are doing. You can see some other charities here. The most dominant one apparently that raised the most funding was Doctors Without Borders. They're also supporting Reporters Without Borders, Amnesty International, and Transparency International. So it's interesting that, you buy the artwork, you get to select. I like this optionality where you get to choose where your donation goes, where your contribution goes. I think that's pretty neat. I haven't seen that in any other NFT projects to date. On the roadmap, pretty cool stuff, right? Pre-sale went on, then 23rd was the drop. We're going to check out what I earned there. The next one's coming up, folks. Pre-sale on the 7th of December. They have a second artist. So it's going to be a different artist doing 2,063 NFTs. They're going to drop those on the 21st of December. Or not drop them, they're going to reveal them, release them on the 21st. They might sell out. I think they're starting to get some momentum. I was in a early stage Zoom call with the artist and the creators last week for about half an hour, 45 minutes. And it was really fascinating to get some insights into the motives and the inspiration and their plans. What's neat is they're building a community around this notion. They have a Discord page, which you got to check out. The Discord page is Forza_IKONIA, which is actually a company that's doing a lot of other NFT projects and of significant notoriety. So I think this is pretty neat, though, to see how things are developing. They lay out the roadmap here. We are, basically at the NFT release and launch page stage, very early stage still. You could hop in December, January. They're going to do another one February, March, announcing these artists. I guess it's going to be 5 artists. Sorry, not 4. 5 artists over the course of the next, say, 4 to 5 months. And by April, all the artwork will be out. All the 10,000 plus pieces of the wall will be out. And here's the cool part. In May 2022, all NFT holders will participate in the Mauer Demolition event. So you're going to get in, maybe, again, this is still to be determined, but it might be like a metaverse experience where anyone who owns an NFT gets to go in there, take a sledgehammer and smash the wall, That's pretty cool, man. I love the ambition behind this project. I'm really excited about it. So, and this was the Zoom call that I participated in on November 22nd. So it's still a very early stage project. They are definitely looking for ideas, even looking for new artists as well. If you're interested in that, you should check them out. I absolutely endorse and support it. As far as having some investment in it, I also want it to succeed as well. So I'm excited. I'm a hodler. I'm not a flipper. I'm here to support the cause. So yeah, let's hop into the fun part of the show. Now I'm going to go to my OpenSea page here. We're going to click on box 814. We're going to refresh the metadata, and let's check out what we got. I'm going to back it up, and we're going to refresh metadata on all my assets. Refresh 813, refresh the metadata on that bad boy. We're going to refresh 811. Boom. And we're going to refresh 812. Get them in the queue, refresh, and let's see what happens next time I click back to 814. Oh, sometimes it gets backed up. That metadata, it's got to get cleaned up. So let me hit pause on the recording. I'll come back as soon as this thing is, and I'll check it again. I want to reveal it in real time, get my initial reaction to it. So just hang tight, folks. I'm going to pause the recording, and we'll get right back as soon as that metadata gets freshened up. All right, folks, I screwed up. I hit the stop button instead of the pause button. Bottom line is, here's my artwork. Here it is, folks. Look at this. Check this out. Those 4 pieces just revealed, and I want to share it with you in real time. This is cool. I have no idea. We got the piece of the wall. It looks like a gray background. We got a poster on the wall here, and we got a guy. Looks like he's laying a rug out. That's interesting. What are the properties? Here's the artist, Alex Andreev. That's, of course, the artist for all these things, but wow, this is a rare one in terms of the decor. 2% have this trait. 2% have this trait. Sewer escape. Oh my gosh, this guy was escaping through the sewer. That's what it was like, man. People were looking like, how do we get out of this place? East Germany was horrible at the time. That's fascinating. Concrete wall, 12%. Clear, 15%. That's cool. That seems like it's kind of it could be a potentially rarer piece. Let's look at the next one, 813. Ooh, I see a lot of little pieces in this. Look kind of interesting. It's snowing out. That's kind of cool. Let's see. We got the street dog. 2% have that trait. That's super rare. Ultra light. That's 2%. Hard heads. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe these parts of the wall are a little different in design. This guy looks rare, man. Peeing soldier. There's a soldier peeing on the wall. There's a dog. Street dog, we already talked about that. It's snowing. It's pretty. This looks pretty good, man. This one got the plane up in the background. Are you kidding me? That is radical. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat that one. That looks really cool. Okay, what we got here? This is number 811. These properties also, these look pretty good too. I'm telling you what. I might have pulled some aces here, man. This looks wild. It's the same guy's street. This is a street escape, sewer escape. We got, it's a little lighter though. There's something about it's fog. Okay, there's a fog in this trait. Brotherly kiss. I think that's here. I'm not sure who those characters are. Probably it's like a salute or an homage to graffiti artists, right? I should get a little in the history of this because I'm sure those are like 2 politicians or something. There's a hole in the wall. Only 6% have that trait, which is kind of cool. You see the doves it's like, that's the west, right? So, or maybe that's the east. That's an interesting question. Is this guy coming or going? Do you think that's the east or the west? I should probably look into this. Got a kid sitting up here. Red shirt boy. 6% have this trait. So that's cool for the third one. And the fourth one, wow. There's a sewer. There's a dog. There's a barbed wire. There's the kid. What are the properties? 5, 6, 7%, 12%. Look, I think these are all looking pretty cool. I mean, I'm excited about just checking them out. I like this one the most. It has the plane. It's got, wow, look at that. That's a nice piece of art right there. Dog, peeing soldier, propaganda poster, biplane, boy on the wall, graffiti art, snow. Man, how nice. How nice that is. I like it. I like it. I'm very happy with all of it. That might be my favorite one of the bunch. And like I said, I have a fifth one coming still as well, and I can't wait to check that out. I'm going to have to dig a little deeper into the rarity attributes and understand just how rare my project was. Did I get anything super rare is the question. If you look on here, you can probably see. I don't know. I'm going to do a little research. I'll get back to you. Bottom line is NFTs and IPAs, inaugural episode, Thanksgiving 2021. Cheers to you and yours. Have a great, great day. Be thankful for what we have and what we will have in the future as well. This is a wonderful time to be alive. Thanks, everybody. Remember, NFTs and crypto, it's like lotto. You got to play to win, but in NFTs and crypto, you got to buy to fly, baby. All right. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.